Hey guys, how we doing? Yay, it's Saturday and I'm making a video. It's all because I didn't get to do the other videos this past week and I just feel so sorry, guys. I really am. I just wasn't feeling good. Plus, I lost my phone and my computer crashed. So, I got everything back to normal. And thank you guys for waiting. Okay, so today's card is going to be a Valentine's Day card. It's going to be card number 18. If I can remember, I think it's number 18. So, let's get started, guys. I'm going to use the Creator Critter 2 cartridge, and I'm going to use this paper stack. It's called Animal Prints, and it's a printed cardstock from Recollections. And you get 100 sheets, so it will be 20, 40, 60, 81, like 20 sheets of each pattern. So 20 sheets of the pink, the purple, the white, the green, and the blue. So, and this, I definitely like this paper. Oh my God, I can't believe I have none of this type of paper in my collection. So now I do, and it's 4.5 by 6.5. It's like perfect for a card. So, and I'm using Creator Critter 2, and my cut today is going to be this bumblebee. And isn't she adorable? And I also use Be Mine and the heart from here. Okay, guys? So let's get started. My card base is going to be this lime green. And I'm going to use my Martha Stewart scoreboard. So just give me a second. And I'm going to see how fast and quick I can put this card together. But then again, guys, it's kind of hard to say. I uploaded a video earlier today about how to recondition your mats. And I end up doing it with mines. And oh my God, guys. Look at how easy this is. It goes on. It stays on. It don't move or anything. And then it peels right off. And it don't get stuck to the paper. It's sort of like, you know, when you get a new mat, it's the worst when you put your cardstock down. Because it tends to rip your paper off because it's like super, super brand new. So then when you first get it, you got to go like this to make believe like you're using it. Okay, so this is going to be an A2 size card. It's going to be 4.25 by 4.25 by 5.5. So I'm going to end up scoring it at 4.25 because I have this is half of the 8.5. Okay. And I just put that over there to the side. And I'm going to fold this, and I'm going to use my bone folder. Okay, so let's start decorating the inside. So the inside is going to be really easy. It's going to be 3 little pieces of paper. And the first layer is going to be this white cardstock, and it's going to go right there. And I didn't even cut it short enough, so give me a second. Okay. Okay, take my ATG, and I'm going to stick this down. And I'm trying to pull all the colors of what I had used for the outside of the card. That would be the easiest way for me to come up with decorating the outside and the inside, is kind of pull the colors that you're using on your card. So like, let's say I got the green, then I got the white because white is easy to stamp on. Then, you know, I'm going to use a trim. Hold on. And it's really easy to come around and kind of do all your color palettes. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's easy. It all depends. Now I'm going to use my Martha Stewart Heart Punch. I have not used this punch in a long time, and I ended up seeing one of the other YouTube girls, Jessica from Passion for Crafting. And she ended up using this, and I had to go into my, because I have so much of an item, and it's kind of hard for me to see if that's what if I have it or not. And a lot of times, I'll look at a certain image and I'll be like, where'd that image come from? And then I'll go look at, and I already got the cartridge, or I got the cut. And I'm like so blown away because, should I do it up there? That does look good. Or should I do it down here? I think I'm going to do it down there, and then I'm going to put this animal print trim right there. I think that looks good. Okay, so let's do that. I think I'm just going to put it on the top. I think the top looks better. Well, anyway, she ended up using that punch for a treat box that she was making for her children. And I'm like looking at that, I'm like, God, that punch looks so familiar. No, I don't have it. But I looked in my stash, and guys, I had it. And all this time, I could have been using it, and I didn't even bother using it. So I'm going to do it on the top. I think the top would look much better. Then let me see if I should put this trim up there. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. So, thanks, Jessica. Sometimes you don't realize what you have till someone else shows it to you. It's sort of like a lot of the cuts that are on a Cricut cartridge, I have over 400 cartridges. So, a lot of times I don't study the cartridges, and, and I'm like so blown away because I'm like, oh my God, that was on that cartridge. No way. And that looks good right there. I left a little bit of the white on the top. Okay. Now for my sentiment, I end up using this Inky Dinky Doo stamp set. And it is called Valentine Favorites. And it's the Happy Valentine's Day. So let me get my longer. And like I said, when you have so many, you don't notice that you have it until someone else uses it. And I don't know if I'm going to like this stamp, because you see how the Inky Dinky Doo stamps go? I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like, okay, that's doing a little bit better. It could be because I haven't used it in a while. It's kind of... I'm so used to the Scrappy Mom stamps. They print and they go on so easy. That don't look so bad. It kind of looks horrible to me if you ask me twice. But I'm going to leave it alone. I will definitely leave it alone because I'm a perfectionist when I do my cards. And I kind of hate when I mess up because I tend to put the whole card and just take it apart and redo it. But I'm going to leave it alone. And I'm just going to act just like I didn't even notice it. Now, I'm going to end up putting some of these green hearts that I have. And this is just to like give it a little touch. So, where's my little, here it goes. I love the colors lime green and pink. I think they go together so wonderful. They actually really, really do. I just love the colors. Stay down, but not there. Right there. I mean, I definitely love those colors. They coordinate so well. Okay, so that's the inside of my card. So now let's start doing the outside, or the front of the card instead of the outside. Okay, my first pad and paper. My first paper is going to be this kind of pinkish, not hot pink, but this is from Cardstock Warehouse. And I had someone turn around and told me that she was doing her ATG and she was putting it on backwards. But I made sure I put it on right. And, you know, it could just be the brand. I get my ATG tape from Tape Depot. And I usually go in on a couple of girls up on the Cricut Cricut forum. And it comes out much cheaper that way. Okay. My battery's about to die, so give me a second. Let me plug it in. Because I don't want to lose you guys. Not yet. Okay. That's much better. Okay, I hope I didn't lose you guys. You still there? Okay. So, I paid $22. I think it's $22 with free shipping for 12. And then the more you buy, the more of a discount you get. Okay. Now, in that pattern paper that I got from Recollections, this is the pink that I'm using, and it is so stinking adorable. I just love it. Okay, so now I'm going to adhere that down. I could use this side and I could use the other side, but I think the printed side is much better. You need some type of pattern in your card. Unless you're doing a scene card, then that's a totally different story. Okay, so there goes the front of my card. Now, I am going to adhere down my letters, and it's going to say Be Mine, and I'm going to adhere one right over there and one right there. But I think I'm going to put this one down a little bit because I want to put some red hearts. But then again, I'm not sure. So let's see how this is going to go. I hope you guys are having a really great weekend. And my weekend is actually really good. I tend to do all the things that I couldn't do at the end of the weekday. And I do it on the weekends, you know. And then me and my husband be in the kitchen and we cook. And we try to make things, you know, try to make a list of what we're going to have the rest of the week. Because in our busy schedule, it's kind of hard trying to... Christian, can you get that? It's kind of hard to cook and clean when you get home and you are like so dead tired. So... Okay, so I got my letters down. Now let me adhere some of these hearts that I have, and I cut them out with my small heart punch, and I end up putting a heart punch on top of the green heart sentiment right there because it needs a little red in it. So okay, so now I got that, and I'm just gonna randomly put these red hearts right around here. I'm gonna put one there, one down here. and just kind of put one right on top of the B. And maybe one more to the bottom of the E. Okay, so now this is my B, and I end up cutting it out at 2.5, and I got his wings. Her wings is green, and I also put some green hearts on top of her earlobes. And I don't know if you guys can see, but look at that peachyKeen face. Oh my god, that is so adorable. And I end up doing, you know, I need to color her nose in. I didn't even notice that. Just give me a second. Should I color it pink or should I color it white? I think I'm going to do white. And I think I messed it up. What you think? Did I mess it up with the white? I think I'm going to end up going it over with the pink. Hold on. I could have just left it alone. But you know, noticing me, I tend to not leave nothing alone. Okay, let me kind of dab the white off a little bit. Okay, so now I'm just going to color it in with the pink. And you really can't tell its color because I got it on a pink cardstock, so that looks much, much better. Let me see if I can actually take some of that off. And that looks good. There it goes, guys. Oh, she looks so cute. Well, anyway, I'm going to adhere her right here. And then I'm thinking I might put her on a wobble. So, should I put her on a wobble? Yeah, let me put her on a wobble. I don't tend to use my wobbles too much, and I have so many of them. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick it down. And I've been seeing a lot of people using the wobbles, and they just turn around and just lay it down anywhere, and their whole entire image wobbles. So cute. And I just love how they do it. Okay, so now I'm going to adhere her down right about there. Yay! Oh, she looks so adorable. I kind of bended her ears a little bit, so let me kind of fix them. Okay. Okay, and then I'm also going to put a little heart right here. And I'm going to actually glue it to her image since I end up popping her up. So, I end up popping her up. So now I'm just going to put a little bit of the zip two-way. And I think that should be good. Just enough because I'm going to put her right on her die cut. Right in front of her. Just like that. And I just want to hold it there a second. Oh, I could play with this card all day long. Oh, look at how adorable. Oh, her eyes look like they're going crazy. Oh my god, guys. Okay, so that's my card for today. Well, you know, I got a couple. I think I got a couple of green hearts I could end up putting over here on this side. Maybe one big one and then a red one. Try to kind of offset it, not offset it, but give it a little dimension. So, one there, maybe one more. Okay, but these, I actually want to put them on some foam to kind of bring them out also. So, I got one right here. Then I got another one on this side. And that actually looks really good. Well, guys, thank you for joining me today. There goes my card. I hope you guys enjoy. I normally don't do videos on Saturday, but I kind of, you know, I don't want to disappoint nobody. So I took my time and I made a card. And there you go, guys. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for coming by, commenting, rating, and stopping by, taking time out of your busy day to come and see my videos. You guys have a wonderful week. Bye now.